clap to sync it. Hello and welcome to 15 Questions presented by DMR Bikes. I'm Wes Fife. Let's get into it. Question 1. How did your love for off-road cycling begin? It was my parents, really. They both rode bikes, so they got me into it at a pretty young age. We had really good riding on our doorstep, so yeah, it was kind of just, it happened, and here we are. Question 2. Are you excited to be riding for DMR in 2023? Of course I am. Of course I am. Right, I feel like that was the end of the serious questions. Question 3. Which goes on top in a scone? Cream or jam? Bit of a hot take, but I think scones are overrated. It's just kind of like, it's not really cake or bread. It's kind of just, I don't know. I don't really eat scones. We'll go on to question 4. Do you remember what the first ever DMR product was? I've got a feeling it was before I was born. Maybe, I don't know, like a bike, maybe like a frame, pedals, I don't know. Or your top 3 bucket list riding locations. Madeira looks pretty good. Never been to Canada. It's kind of the basic one, but I mean, who wouldn't want to go? The last one, I don't know, Glen Tress. Like the blue route there is just, I mean, if you've not ridden it, get yourself to Glen Tress. Best tracks in the world. What's your favourite DMR product? Well, I've just put them on my bike and they look very shiny, so I don't want to say all of them. Cranks are pretty nice. Yeah, I'm going to go with cranks. Question 7. If you were to make a sandwich using 2 slices of bread, if you cut it in half, do you now have 2 halves of a sandwich or 2 smaller sandwiches? I don't know. I'd probably say 2 sandwiches because you could make a sandwich out of 1 slice of bread. Like if you had 1 slice of bread, cut it in half, you wouldn't have like half a sandwich if you made it that way. So sure, 2 sandwiches. What is your favourite MTB related injury that you've sustained since joining the mountain bike cult? Is this a cult? I don't want to be in a cult. That's a hard one. Oh, I once trapped my finger in a spinning disc brake when I was landing a rotor. That hurt for a good couple of days, and then the nail died and fell off. That was just before a race as well. Love that. Which would you rather fight? 100 duck-sized ducks or 1 horse-sized horse? I swear that's meant to be the other way around. Like, that's still quite a hard thing. Well, it depends what I've got to fight the horse with. If it's just my hands, then there's no way I'm going to fight a horse. If that horse wants to attack me, I've got nothing against it. And then also, I don't know, ducks are kind of, they could be quite evil as well, and 100 of them's a lot. I don't know, I could probably hide from a horse easier than I could hide from a duck. I don't know. If I had a sword or something, maybe I'd take the horse. You could just slice its head off. I'm gonna say the horse. Don't like horses. What part that DMR don't currently make do you think would be cool for DMR to make in the future? Drop bars, gravel biking's cool. I don't care what you think. Question 11. What do you think hurts more, stubbing your toe or finding the coffee table in the dark? I don't know. Probably finding the coffee table with your little toe in the dark. So I guess both of them. If a bear and a shark had a fight, which would win? Oh, I've heard that one before. We need terms and conditions. We need to know where they're fighting. That'll kind of depend on who's got the upper hand. If you put them both in an area that they weren't comfortable in, if you dropped them out of an aeroplane and asked them to fight, it'd be whoever bit the other one first. I reckon the shark's got a bigger mouth, so shark could probably take him. But then bears have got claws, so it could maybe grab it. I don't know. We'll have to try it. Put some of the marketing budget towards that, I say. What is your perfect meal deal selection? I feel like scones. I think meal deals are overrated. You can't just get an average sandwich and a bag of crisps, don't you? I know we just read the bakery section. Maybe get banana or something as well. Do you have any MTB related pet peeves or anything that really chafes your thighs about the sport of cycling off-road? Oof, I do indeed. Don't want to go into them. I don't want to upset people. Influencers thinking that they can just go and ride people's unfinished tracks whilst you're still building them and have it blocked off to the public. That is a bit annoying, isn't it? Not to name names. That definitely chafes my thighs. Last question. Bloody hell, they went quick. Would you rather be riding your bike than answering these dumb questions? Yeah, I probably would. Technically, I am injured at the moment, so I'm not riding my bike much. But I'm going for a little pedal tomorrow, so just like that, done. Thanks for watching.